MultiVersus is a prime example of greed and capitalism completely stifling a new game. The game is free to play. A free-to-play game is free to start up, but many people will find themselves spending more money on it compared to if it was a normally priced game. A free game is distinct from a free-to-play game because in a free game, you can actually play it. The only two things you can really do in this game are to play online against/with others and to play in rifts. So playing these modes with other characters is a crucial way to add variety. However, it's arduous attempting to unlock any or all of these characters without paying. When I started playing this game, when the game officially launched this year, after being in beta last year, I looked through the confusing user interface to find myself at the shop. This thing looks abysmal. While looking at this for the first time, it is utterly sad and confusing. The first thing you can see in this is the battle pass, one of the worst things to be implemented in modern games. Why is there a For You section in this video game? What did this even accomplish? I haven't even gotten anything from the store, so this isn't even working properly. This store part of the game looks like I'm in an online store. If someone would review this thing in a vacuum, not knowing this from a video game, they would probably think they're buying tangible items or something. I even have to scroll all the way down to almost the bottom just to get more characters. Even if I were to use real money to buy a character, it would cost me $10 US. You can buy a good full game at that dang price. So by trying to unlock these characters without paying anything, it's inconsistent and unpredictable when I'll get enough fighter currency to get them. That's because receiving fighter currency is dependent on the battle pass, events, and missions, which are all time-based to some extent. I currently have 3,000 fighter, since the game gives you that when you start it up. But let me look at the missions and battle pass to see when I can get more fighter currency. So looking right here, 250, 250, 300. $300, $250, $250, $250, $250, another $250, but that's playing with a friend, I'm gonna count that. And as for the final pass, it's just such bullcrap because there's like a free portion of the fighter pass, but also the premium pass you have to freaking buy. Okay, so look at the battle pass. There's first 400. And there's 500, 600, another 600, another 600, that's at 46. 600 and 700, but that's like toward the end, so that's completing all the battle pass. Okay, so all together, I believe that makes 6,100 fighter, and that will give you either 2 or 1 characters, because a single character can cost 6,000, but many are 3,000. So all this clearly demonstrates that Warner Bros. Does not care about the people who want to play/pay for the game. So you already know that they don't care about the people who work on the game. To no surprise, Warner Bros. Is one of the handful of companies where Screen Actors Guild, American Federation of Television and Radio Artists, SAG-AFTRA, game developers, and other performers are on strike. You get all the worst of the worst here, but darn near all gaming companies, or all companies in general, should be on here. They need the scary U word so they can do their job and make games they want to make. Unions. Lastly, I just don't understand how people who have made videos about MultiVersus just not comprehend or meet in the middle about something like this. People be saying, well, they need to make money somehow from this game, but a multi-billion-dollar business certainly does not. The only decent way to make money off this game would be sell it at a standard price, like $20 US, since there's not a whole lot to do in this game. I'm completely disappointed, yet expect this game to be a capitalist hellhole since it's unearthed by Warner Bros. There are so many great and well-known characters that span over multiple generations that millions of people are familiar with, yet it all goes to naught if no one can really play this game. Play your first games, more like play your last games.